Okay, so we're starting Benny off. So we just come out here to go potty, and then now we're going to start a session. So we did this yesterday where we just want to work on thresholds, whether that's coming out to go use the bathroom or coming out to leave the house, whether that's the front door. In this case, we just went potty, so we're just coming out the gate. So I'm going to put him into a sit. And I'm not saying the word sit. I'm just going to start to shape a wait command. So I'm going to say wait. Good boy. Okay. And then I want to have that. So I want to have some really good manners coming back in and just kind of practicing that a couple times. Wait. So good, because we've been shaping the SIT here. We've got better manners. Good. Okay. Good boy. Yes. And so we might work that a couple times when we're doing a training session. Sometimes people just work it once, but it's nice to rep it out, to work it a couple times, just so that it's really clear to the dog what we're asking when we come up to thresholds. And then when we come out here to work, we want to start having right there. So I'm going to start pressing the button, and I'm going to start moving my feet away from the dog to right here, create a little bit more distance. And I'm only on a 5. Benny's a sensitive guy, so not anything crazy. When I'm not holding a phone, it's easier with managing the leash, but I'm doing a lot with my body language. So I'm shaping, so right there, button comes on, I'm shaping where I want him to be, and I'm using the e-collar fairly quickly. This is where a lot of people struggle with handling is the timing of all of the things. So I'm just looking for disconnection. So I'm looking more at the dog in the early stages than my surroundings. I mean, obviously I want to make sure I'm not running into any trees or something like that, but a lot of the times I'm looking down at the dog. If he disengages right there, I go away. And it's probably because he wants to go sniff and mark the grass, right? But we just went potty, so we don't need to be marking, right? Because marking and going to use the bathroom sometimes are the same, sometimes aren't, right? And so sometimes the marking behavior is just like a lack of impulse control. I need to go sniff and pee on something, and I need him to engage with me. So I'm going to try that again. I'm going to set him up just like the wait command. We're going to work this a bunch. I'm going to go to the grass. He's going to disengage right here. Button comes on. It's on. Now it's off. So I want him to be, now it's on because he's focused on the person over there. Now it's off. So I want a pressure on, pressure off when he disengages. Pressure on. Still on the 5. Pressure off. Good. And I'm creating a little bit of space so that he has an easier time filling it, but he's responsible to turn off that e-collar pressure. Okay, good boy. You gotta fix your ear. And there we go. Come on. Good boy, Benny. He's very smart, very biddable, very eager to please. He's gonna do really well. He's only day 2. So we're getting there, huh, Benz? If they start to scratch at the collar, I just do a little bit of e-collar. Nope. Come on. Good. Even if we got distractions, like right here, you got to turn off the pressure and come to me. It doesn't matter. Good. Good job. Good. And to do a red button there. So we went up to a 10 because now somebody's really close and they might need to say hi, huh, Benny? But when we're working on this heel, we got to make sure we're holding him accountable. Good boy, Ben. Good. So now I'm back to the black button, which is a 5. So I went from a 10 back to 5. Good job. So I don't let him scratch it off. It's because he's trying to make it go away. And the only way that it goes away is if you heel with me. So right there, disengaged, button comes on. He's trying to shake it off. It only goes away when you come back into heel. So I keep it down until we're back in position. No. If he starts to chew on the leash, I'm going to give a tap there. That was a no. Even red button. So sometimes it's a bossy behavior. I would rather go say hi to that person. And the leash is a direct connection to me. So if we have a dog that wants to bite it, we're going to correct it because you can't boss us around. Like, we're not going to go away. You still have to heel with us. Good boy. Just a boundary we set. So Now as we walk, we have different smells. Man's still over there. It's just somebody looking at electrical lines. They're working on our street. Right here, Button. That was a red Button because he's sniffing. Black Button wasn't doing it. So just back and forth between 5 and 10. I'm not really increasing anything. That's the level he's feeling. Sometimes we need more with distractions or excitement. Or when he was chewing on the leash, there was a little bit more excitement there. But for the most part, it's just footwork right there. Oh, went away. Well, he wasn't sitting next to me. Good boy. Nice good boy. Yeah. So we want to make sure we want to keep this positive. That's why I press the button and I leave him. It's because I want all of the pressure to happen all out here. But next to me, it goes away. So no tight leash next to me. Because that naturally, he's going to want to fight against that. So, he's a good boy, Ben. He's doing good.